Hoyoverse's fourth installment, honkaistarrail, just launched, and I must say, it is a fantastic game. Here, it is a gacha game, but you can definitely be free to play. If you enjoy role-playing games, and if you enjoy the Honkai series of itself, then you'll definitely love this game. It definitely reminds you of Genshin, however, as it borrows a lot of elements from that, seen in the gacha, the world level, and a bit into combat and gearing. But what makes honkaistarrail different is the fact that it's a turn-based RPG game. If you're familiar with games like Darkest Dungeon and Final Fantasy, then you may find a home in a game like this. honkaistarrail so far has been quite the experience. On the first day, I've logged over 10 hours and I've been honestly addicted. I've been playing non-stop and I've been having a fantastic time. The reason being is primarily the combat. The combat is really good, it's fluid, and it feels fantastic. The break system and the elements, when combined together, make this game very much enjoyable. My only complaint so far would be I kind of wish we had a guard button to help with combat. Sometimes it feels like your only option is to only just straight up attack. A guard button, I feel, would be nice to help diversify combat, but I understand why it's not there. Moving on to the graphics. The graphics are absolutely gorgeous. honkaistarrail is a fantastic game that has highly customizable settings, supports 4K, and honestly, I want to see this game pushed to the limit. It is a beautiful looking game. From the characters to the background to the details, everything about this game looks beautiful. Another thing that's very good about this game is the story. Starting off, you are trapped in a hologram, so to say, and then you're rescued by two people, which we then find out aren't that nice, which is unfortunate because Kafka's best girl. But later on, we're then met with the Star Rail Express and their crew, which is essentially the space police. If you have ever watched Gundam, the open cinematic and everything that follows is basically the start of any Gundam series. Char comes in, he does something bad, Amuro is here. That is what it seems like to me, and honestly, it was a really great vibe. So far, the story has been pretty good. I have no complaints about it. The characters you meet are nice. Your companions, March 7th, Dunhong. March 7th, you know, she's the airball of the team. Dunhong, more serious and straightforward, but it's really good. Another thing that will catch you off guard and you'll be like, wow, this is great, is a simulated universe. If you are familiar with roguelikes like Slay the Spire, Darkest Dungeon, Risk of Rain, then you will feel right at home playing this game mode. As it's more of a dungeon crawler, as you go face to face with different kinds of enemies and you meet different aeons along the way, progressing the story, so you can further figure out what really happened to them and what is their story. Moving on to more of the enemies of honkaistarrail. Oh, trust me, good God, if you think this game is easy, you are so wrong. Starting off in the beginning area of the ship, after you go through the first tutorial mission and you're able to walk around, take a step back outside and go back to those previous areas. You see those level 16 enemies over there? Yeah, go ahead, fight them. They will crush you. But it's not a soul-crushing kind of defeat, it's more of a tactical kind of defeat. How can I do this besides gearing? I managed to beat most of them, except for one, while I was 5 to 6 levels under them, 16 to level 10. That's crazy. Normally you would die, but if you have enough strategy and you can think through it, it'll be a cakewalk. Kind of. Moving on to the gacha. Who would have thought? It's a gacha game. Yes, I know, it's crazy. If you want gacha currencies, then you're going to have your work cut out for you. If you're accustomed to playing Genshin Impact, then buddy, you already know the grind is going to be amazing. If you aren't accustomed to it, then, well, here's the short of it, right? Always use your Star Jades only for the premium banner to exchange for the premium tickets. The free tickets, just simply grind and get them over the course of the game. There is a lot. Do not ever waste your Star Jades on the rotation banner or the beginner banner, only on the premium. That is it. It's a gacha game. That's how we do things. I'm looking forward to the rest of the game and seeing what it has to offer. Over the course of the 10 hours in streaming, I must say this game has really surprised me. It has met my expectations, and I personally will continue to play honkaistarrail. I find it quite enjoyable, and it's a really fun game. And I hope the rest of you enjoy it as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.